her face. After all, it is Hollywood. She's seen it all. Probably judging that the woman standing in the lobby is dark-haired instead of blonde, like his wife. Grant looks at the blonde, enunciating her name. Rebecca, please hold my calls until I say otherwise. Yes, Grant, no problem. She taps a finger to her chin. What about your lunch with Robert Gallagher? Grant's eyes don't leave hers, even as he considers Rebecca's question. Smoldering, their hazel depths are subtle, but clear. They both want the same thing. Perfect. That's still on. Consider me a ghost until I come back from my noon meeting. Are you going to drive or do you need a ride? I drove today, thank you. Rebecca nods. Realizing she's no longer welcome to be privy to this conversation, she heaves herself back in her desk chair, drumming her nails on the polished marble. Waving with his hand, he motions her to follow him to his office. The tall heels tap on the bamboo flooring, and for a split second, she feels self-conscious. Why did I decide to come here? She asks herself. Licking her lips, she sneaks her hand into her handbag to suck on a mint before they get down to business. After they enter his spacious office, she shuts the door quietly behind them, grateful for the lock she clicks into place. Watching her with his chocolate brown eyes, his pensive stare never leaves her face. For some reason, the way his shirt sleeves are rolled up seems sexy, like he's ready to get down to business. For a moment, he seems uncertain about what to do next, and he rubs his hands together in consideration. Her voice sounds meek at first, and she clears her throat. Gaining confidence, she says, I know you didn't expect me. No, I didn't. He stands guard between her and his large teak desk, his legs spread slightly apart. Mind if I sit, or are you going to keep a girl standing in these heels? His eyes drift appreciatively to her Louboutins as he whistles in appreciation. Those are some sexy shoes. Giving her a nervous smile, he points to one of the chairs in front of his desk. And yes, please, have a seat. Welcome to my office. She gazes around his space, insight into him as a person and as an agent. It's a large room, complete with a closet. 2 mid-century modern chairs with antique brass legs in a peacock blue velvet are perched in front of his desk. Slowly lowering herself into a chair, she sharply inhales as the corset squeezes her tight. Her ribs feel like they could already be bruised in the short amount of time she's been wearing it. Grant moves behind his desk, sinking into his leather chair, his eyes still locked on her movements. Is it a problem that I came? She whispers, crossing her legs. He sighs. It's a little too late to consider that now. Biting her lower lip, she groans. I know. I don't want to get you in trouble. She knows his favorite feature is her legs, so she moves them apart, inch by inch, as she unbuckles the belt on her trench coat, then languidly unfastens each button, starting at the bottom and working her way towards the top. Grant's breathing starts to quicken as surprise registers in his eyes. A sharp intake of breath escapes his lungs as he realizes she's wearing a corset, the opened trench giving him a full frontal view of her body. Oh my God. Yes, that's right. She gives him a wicked smile. Do you like? She cups one of her breasts in her hand, pinching her nipple through the thin fabric. How could I not? Carefully, she stands, gripping the chair handles for support. She lets the coat fall off of her shoulders and drop to the floor, abandoning it once and for all. Seductively, she leans over his desk. Her boobs try and spill out over her black lace corset, a fortune at agent provocateur, but they have nowhere to go. Show me more. He reaches his hands out to cup her breasts. No touching yet, naughty boy. Grant's mouth hangs open, transfixed by the way the bodysuit hugs her curves, leaving little to the imagination. He rises as if